the another video of the course we have started. So first of all, we have talked about that we will install text editor in this lesson. So first of all, search for Visual Studio Code. You do not have to search for Visual Studio. You have to search for Visual Studio Code, because Visual Studio is another app. I will show you that. So there is another version. Visual Studio, we do not have to use that. We have to use Visual Studio, that is in blue color. If you are Mac version, if you are using Mac version, so you can download it from there, or Linux version, so you can download it from there. I am downloading Windows version because I am using Windows. So I have already downloaded, so I am not downloading. So when your download will be finished, so then you have to install that. So there you have to take all the options in this and install it. So I am deleting the previous file. So launch it. Sorry, my Python file is opened, so I am closing it, and I have previously used it, so that's why it is my another folder is opened. So there you have a option of open folder. So from there you can open your folder. My folder is in desktop. There HTML CSS course. So select the folder. So there you have to make a file. If you do not have, if you have your file previously made it file, so you just have to rename it to index.html, because in index, the name index is used for uh, specifying your main page when you upload your file, when you upload your website on the hosting. The server will specify your page and show your main page by selecting your name index. So now our file has been opened. You can create another file from there. I have made it. So there you have to write exclamation mark. When you write exclamation mark, there an option is available when you hit enter. So it will make your HTML structure. So now I can change my title to HTML CSS course, and in the body tag we have previously discussed img tag and some other tags like ul, ol. So in this course, in this lesson, we are going to learn more about img, uh, more attributes. So I am I am writing img. I am not making a tag, because in this text editor you have a benefit. When you type any tag name, it will make it for you. When I have written the img, so when I hit enter, so it will make my img tag. So there I will add image and the images folder name. So there I will enter my file name which I want to link with link and want to show in the browser. So now there is another attribute alt. So alt is the abbreviation. So alt abbreviation is alternative text. That means if your image is not displaying, or means that your image is deleted accidentally, or you have mistaken in writing your image name. So like I have mistaken my image in my image name. So now I will add an alternate text that my image is related to HTML structure. So I will write HTML structure. So now first of all you have to install an extension by going there, and there you have to install a live server extension, live share, sorry, live server extension. There is you have to download it, install it, sorry. When you install it, there in the index file you have in your any HTML file you have an option of when you right click, there is an option of open with live server, or you can use alt plus L, alt left, that means alt plus left alt plus O. When you hit this, the live server will open. See, there our image is not shown, but our alternative text is shown. When I correct it, so now I have correct my HTML, my image name. So when I go to my browser, it will show, but the alternative text will be hidden because our image is shown properly. So now we have a pre-tag that first of all I will show you some example. When I make make a paragraph, and with the line breaks, it will show all the text in the same line. So if you wanted to write a poem, so you have to use a pre-tag for writing poem. When you use when you add a line break there, it will automatically make line breaks like that. So this pre-tag is used for poems. You can add line break in the p tag also by using br tag. So when you use BR tag, your line will be break. Like if I remove this BR tag, so see there the one line is break because I have added a break there. When I break there also, so it will break there also. If I add like that, so it will, and if I add break, so it will break. So we have learned about BR. So now make a heading. You can name whatever you want. This is a heading. I am naming it. This is heading. And if you want to add a line below the heading, you can use an HR tag for that. See, there is a line below the heading. So HR is used for making a line below the heading. Like that. So now we are going to start with CSS also. So friends, there are three types of CSS. The first is inline CSS. So what is inline CSS? So if I add a paragraph by naming it lorem ipsum, entering a lorem ipsum, it is an example text. So now like that. So there is an style attribute we will use for adding our inline CSS. So the first property we are using of CSS is we are using CSS property is color. So there we have a lot of choice of colors. I am using first aqua. So there is a colon. When you write a CSS, you must have to add a colon, and when you write another CSS property after the one property, so you have to add semicolon. I will show you later. So it is not showing properly. So first I will zoom it for you so you can see properly our code properly. And now, so color echo is not showing not showing clearly, so I'm using another one. So there I can use a blue violet. So see, it is, its color is changed. So now if I want to change its background color also, so there is a CSS property of background color. Just choose Cadet blue. So you can see now I can add black, so it will be black, and now I can add. So friends, we will discuss more about CSS in the next class. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel and turn your notifications.